Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the horror movie called I Spit on Your Grave 2. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Katie Carter is a model in New York City who works part-time as a restaurant receptionist to make ends meet. Desperate to update her modeling portfolio, she answers an advertisement offering a free photography session. She then meets 3 Bulgarian siblings, photographers Ivan, Nicky, and Georgy, who becomes infatuated with Katie. She leaves the photo shoot after disagreeing with Ivan about a topless shot. At Katie's apartment, Georgy apologizes for Ivan and hands her a flash drive containing her photos. That night, Katie wakes to find Georgy filming her, so she shocks him in self-defense. Georgy binds, gags, and sodomizes her. Katie's neighbor Jason intervenes, but Georgy stabs him to death. Nikolay and Ivan arrive and clean up all evidence of the crime. Ivan then force-feeds Katie ketamine, rendering her unconscious. Katie wakes and finds herself naked and handcuffed to a pipe in a basement as the brothers relentlessly rape and torture her. She overpowers Georgy and escapes, but discovers that she's now in an unknown city. When she approaches Bulgarian police, she's taken into safe custody by Detective Kirill, who informs her that she's been kidnapped and taken to Sofia, Bulgaria's capital city. After an interview, Detective Kirill hands her over to Anna, who claims to be from a rape crisis center but is really Nikolay and Georgy's mother. Katie is returned to the basement, and Valko, the father of a family friend, electroshocks her genitals, then brutally rapes her. Ivan then beats her after she slaps his face. Katie is then placed in a box with her crucifix necklace and Valko's electroshock gun and buried alive, thus her rapists believe that she will die. Unbeknownst to them, the ground beneath the makeshift coffin breaks and she falls into the sewer system below. Naked, bloodied, bruised, and hungry, Katie makes her way through the tunnels until she finds some old dirty clothes which she wears, and finally arrives at a nearby church convent where she takes food and is soon found by its rector, priest Dimov, who recognizes her as a rape survivor. In an act of kindness, he offers her food, water, clean clothing, and a Bible, and helps her recover from her injuries. Katie approaches the U.S. Embassy, but leaves before going inside. Back at the church, the priest offers support to her again. As Katie goes back to the sewers, she leaves her Bible open for Dimov to read. After reading the passage, "Vengeance is mine," Dimov realizes that Katie seeks revenge against her rapists. Katie first steals money from Anna's house and buys clothes, weapons, and supplies. She then lures Georgy into the sewers, captures him, and hangs him by his arms on the wall. She tortures him with a large switchblade and smears fecal matter into his wounds to cause infection, then leaves him to die slowly. Meanwhile, Dimov contacts Kirill and informs him of Katie's condition and her intention to seek revenge on her attackers, and Kirill realizes that she's still in trouble. Both men aim to stop Katie and persuade her that she would have legal justice. At a nightclub, Katie laces Nikolay's drink with ecstasy. He runs to the bathroom where she suffocates him in an unflushed toilet. The next day, Valko sees Katie during a church service and chases after her into the basement, where Katie strikes him with a rock. When he regains consciousness, he's strapped to a metal bed frame. Katie electroshocks his genitals with a stun stick and shoves a large plumber's snake down his throat. She then attaches electrical cables to the bed and electrocutes him. Anna discovers the burglary, but Katie pushes her into the sewers and binds her to watch Georgy die. Ivan realizes that Katie has escaped. She captures him, ties him to a table, and tortures him by crushing his testicles until they rupture. Kirill hears Ivan and Anna's screams and follows them to the sewers. During the torture, Ivan reveals that Anna is his stepmother, who herself was raped by her future husband, Ivan's father, while Nikolay and Georgy were products of Anna's rapes. Katie understands Anna's sadistic nature and begins to torture Anna and Ivan, but at that moment, Kirill arrives and holds Katie at gunpoint. Ivan grabs and begins to strangle Katie, but Kirill kills Ivan, allowing Katie to escape, apologizing for failing her. As Anna, the sole survivor, is arrested by Kirill for her part in her family's crimes, Katie leaves and takes refuge at the U.S. Embassy.